We got a lot of energy going up in here. My computer keeps going on and off on its own. It's pretty crazy. So the energy is hot. I already got it figured out. I got this. It's cool. So hi, Tini. Thank you so much for being here from Australia. If you guys can just share the live, my heart will say thank you. Let me make sure I'm live here. Okay, I'm live there, and I'm on YouTube. Okay, great. So if you haven't followed me before, I am a psychic medium where I'm going to just kind of go in and give some readings. I'm very spirit led. What I ask that you guys do is that you share the live. I'm going to go make sure that it's here and that I could share it elsewhere. Who's here? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Give me 1 second. I'm sharing the live here. Okay, cool. Good evening. Okay. Hi, Carmel. Thank you so much for being here from Ireland. Thank you so much for being here. Calvin is working on a project at this time, so I got to sneak in here for you guys today. Let me make sure that it is live on their page so we can do some readings. Give me 1 second. We're running like multiple platforms, so I just want to make sure that it's showing where it's supposed to. Thank you, Tani. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. Look at, there we go. There we go. It is there. So let me go one more spot and share it out. Bear with me. And if you guys don't follow me on YouTube, give a girl a follow. So this is what happens when we work behind the scenes. Okay, very cool. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so tell me where you guys are from, since people are popping in and out. Let me know where you're from. And now I could thank you. Thank you, my love, for sharing too. Hi, Jessie. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. I have just come from the gym, so I'm going to be drinking my protein shake. I'm going to be sitting here holding space. If you see me go on my phone, it's because some of the comments don't pop up. So I want to make sure that I don't miss the people that are watching from the Facebook Live. New Hampshire, first time here, Kathleen. Thank you for being here. What a privilege. What an honor. Share, tag your friends. Let them know that we are live. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly Marie O'Connell, for watching on my Facebook page. Okay, massive. Hi, son. Thank you so much for being here. Defy today is on Kick. So we're running Kick. We're running on YouTube. And we're running on Derek Kokora's page. So let's go ahead and see who's open. Hi, Erica. Thank you for being here. Hello. Thank you for being here, Hermosa. Not today, son. Justify. Okay, Justify. Okay, so my son is Defy. Hi from England, Gemma. Thanks for being here. What a privilege. Oh my gosh. I love this. Look at my son. He's so adorable. So adorable. I love it. Okay, so you guys got a little surprise. He's throwing his little emoji dudes. I love it. I love it. So Nicole Kurtz, you're open. Let's see who's open for a specific question. Say spirit for mediumship, or do you have psychic for a specific question? Let me know. Let me know how that goes. Do you have a specific question, Nicole? I don't know if I lost you. Sharing is caring. Thank you, Erika. Sharing is caring. Yes. Thank you for sharing the love, babe. Spirit. Nicole wants spirit. Okay. So Nicole, when you say spirit, immediately I just immediately got a mother in spirit. And as I get a mother in spirit, I know that she takes me to her heart. So she does make me feel like there's some grief or there's some heartache. She definitely makes me feel a lot of emotions that are happening at the moment. So she sits next to you and she's really gentle. I feel like she comes in white to me. So I say white is very significant. And when I say white, this is how you see her. So even though she's being presented in a white t-shirt, I feel like the white is very significant for you, if you would understand this, Nicole. I do know that you have a spouse or a loved one in spirit because I read you before, but mom's energy comes front and center, which I absolutely love. My hair is curled today, so I feel like either your mom wants to talk about the hair curled or her hair curled, because I feel like my hair is set at some point. So I know that I have to talk about the hair with mom as well. And I feel her smile and her hair, and I get the sense like she loved her nails done. So I feel like I have to talk about the beauty care, like taking care of self, right? Taking care of your nails, taking care of your hair, spirit. And if you would understand this, Nicole, I'm going to pause for you. Hi, Shauna. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm going to wait for your response, Nicole. Love that. Mine's curly hair was beautiful. Mom's curly hair was beautiful. That's the sense I got. Like she really wanted to make sure that I talked about her hair and her hair was done, and she wanted me to show long blonde hair. Yes, I get the sense like she liked her nails done. I feel like just very elegant. She sits with you and she's coming in to bring support and reference to the emotions at this time. She's taking me to the lower belly of my stomach here. So either there's something around the sacral chakra, something around the uterus area, and this is the area that she's having me bring forward awareness to. I do feel like activity. Like for me, I've been walking and I've been working out, and I feel like she's acknowledging you as well. If you would understand this. Hi, Angela. Thank you for being here. And so, as she comes in, I feel like they're really pushing you out of your comfort zone. I feel like, girl, now I see your partner. Now I feel his energy. And now I see like he always comes in. Well, for me, this could be my imagination, but you let me know how this works. Because he's making me feel like I have sleeves cut off. I'm in this like black tank top. And I feel like it either has some type of band on it. So I feel like that scruffy rocker look. And this is how he presents himself to me. Hey, Courtney girl, so glad to have you on here too. If you would understand this, Nicole, because this is how he's presenting himself. So I feel like mom. And I feel like you said, dude, you better come in. Yes. See, that's okay. So it's not my imagination. So I wanted to sing the song. It's just my imagination. So music was very significant, and Metallica, yes, see girl, like he comes in and I feel like it's either someone's celebration birthday because I felt like celebrating with him. He's like, I feel like, and I get chills as I say that. So I know that you asked for him to come because you said, dude, you better come. Because and I don't know why I'm saying this, but I feel like he doesn't come through, but through me he kind of comes through quite a bit. So I just feel like he's just acknowledging your conversation. Like Debbie's gonna bring you through, and I know it. If you understand that. You love that song, Gemma? Me too. Just my imagination. I love that song too. So it's really cool how he's coming in for her. And I just feel like celebrate balloons. Like I feel like if it was somebody's birthday, he would be the dude to like go all out is the feeling that he get. He loves you. I know. He's so cool, right? I feel like he's the guy, like he takes me to his room. I feel like there's the bed, there's like a little couch, and I get the sense there's a window, and I feel like he always looked out the window, he looked outside, and I feel like he has his arms out and he's just kind of like stands real tall and just oversees the house. So I feel like he oversees the house now. So even though when he was living, this is where his energy's at, this is where his essence is. I feel like you have a memory of him putting his boots on, and like me, I'm this girl that doesn't like tie my boots all the way. So I know like some of the boots like folded over, and that's how I wear my boots, right? I like to have a little of the sock showing, and I feel like he was like, I'm not gonna say the word lazy, but like I hear lazy, like but I feel like he just put in his shoes and it'd be almost like overflowing in the boots, right? Like I get the sense he's got that kind of style because this is the sense he gives me. I know that there's a moment where you've been either sitting in this chair, they're showing me like some type of darker kind of blanket where you just been like me, like I'm sitting here, I'm kicking back, I have my blanket, right? This is my meditation blanket, by the way. You stay funny. So I get the sense it's like you sitting there, he's also his essence is there with you as well to give you the extra support. So I know that there's a lot of emotions that are running at this time, and he's like coming in to give you upliftment is the feeling that I get. I do feel a dog that is coming near. So I don't know if you have a dog in the living, but I do feel a dog needs to be acknowledged. I see this dog as a white dog. It's kind of a little curl, like a I I want to say a mixture between a poodle and a Shih Tzu. Would you understand this, Nicole? Hi, honey. Thanks for being here. And thank you guys for sharing. Thank you for sharing the live. And I'm just waiting for the validation on the dog. No dog. I kind of felt like there's a dog popping in. So we'll see where this dog is going to go. Because I felt it to pop in. And if it's not for you, I might be moving on. But for me, dogs are very protective. Dogs are very loving. And I get the sense it's supportive, right? So for me, when you look at a dog, if it's just symbolic, because if it's not your physical, you love cats. Oh my God, girl. I am so allergic to cats. So I don't know if it's a white cat, but I saw a mixture of like a white, furry, curled dog. So if I'm not with you, I could be moving on, and that's okay. I find it interesting. Is the dog white? It is white, Teresa. But we'll see where it goes. Okay. Hi, Kathleen. Thanks for being here. So take the love of the dog as a symbolic meaning, right? Like it's a very protective, it's very supportive, it's like the companionship. And so for me, animals are very loving and supportive. And so I know that this is being brought forward. So Teresa, hold on there and we'll see when the dog comes in and we'll unfold it some more, okay, babe? But I feel like there's this little bit of worrisome. I don't know what this is, Nicole, having to either, and I know I read you last, and I know you were going through some stuff here when it came to self, and there's a little bit of anxiousness or a little bit of concern on doing certain things when it comes to a doctor's orders. And so he's releasing that heartache of moving through diagnoses, moving through well-being, and he's giving me the sense like he's gonna be, yeah, the migraines. He's giving me the sense that he's got your hand, so he's taking lead on this with you to calm that. So I know that it's overwhelming you at the moment, and so he's making me feel like, girls, relax. I feel like you were cleaning or you're doing stuff around the house. He's like, even when you're home, just rest. Like you don't have to constantly be doing stuff is the feeling that I get. And I feel as I'm cleaning the floors, he's having me look at the floors, right? I get the sense like there's something truly about the floors there. If you understand this, Nicole. Hi, Chris. Thank you, Gwen, for sharing. Oh, it's Owen. Yes. Okay. So you understand this. Thank you. I wanted to validate. So he's saying, look, don't always worry about having to, it's like you're doing so much. Take care of the little things first. It's almost like you're going through the maintenance of the bills, you're on the counter, and I get the sense he's like, don't let all that overwhelm you. And it's very interesting because I never read your father, and I just get the sense father is in spirit as well, and I get the sense that he's just supporting, like we got you is the feeling that I get. So these concerns, we're gonna move them. It's like we're moving them, and we're changing the energy here for you. So I want to bring abundance. I want to bring the color white. I want to bring the color green, and I want to bring a little yellow your way. And I feel like this isn't about upliftment, and times are changing. So rest when you can. He's alive. Okay. So that's what I said. I've never read your dad. Is your dad kind of a heavier set around the belly, thinner? I'll say thinner, but a little belly. I want to say the way he came and presented to me, his eyes are either blue or there's something colored about his eyes, because this is the sense I get, because I do read the living as well. And I thought that was interesting that they brought the essence of your father, because I've never read him before. But that could be the concern. Your dad is very protective and he's coming in just as a support. And that's the imprint that's in your energy field that was brought forward to me by mom. If this makes sense, let a girl know. I got a follow in my other page. I forget that it can be seen there too. Love that. Perfect. Okay. I just want to make sure that it made sense. And the month of August and September are very significant, is what they're saying as well. So I want to validate that August and September are very significant. Thank you, Melinda All Lang, for being here. And I feel like the number 4 and the number 2 are very are being brought to my awareness and highlighted. So just take their love and support as you're going through these changes of your well-being. Spirit is really pushing you to step out of your comfort zone. So trust the process is what I'm getting. And celebrate. There's something to celebrate in August. I don't know if it's a birthday or a celebration, but they brought it around again for me twice. So continue to celebrate. And I just say God bless. Thank you, friend, for letting me work with you. Okay. Thank you guys for the shares. Thank you for the likes. You welcome, Nicole. I love how he comes in so cute. I feel like he's like, look, let me tell you, the energies that he's coming in with right now is funny because I feel like I'm on a motorcycle, like I'm all taking off, like I'm on the road, and he's just like, his hair goes, and I feel like I'm in the wind. So he's got fabulous energy, and he's like, remember the time we were in the car and I held your hand and you just gave him a gentle kiss? He's taking me to those gentle moments and memories of that love shared together as partnership, right? And he said there's a private, now he's taking me to a very personal memory, a very personal intimate moment where he holds your hand and he was like, I'm never going to leave you, like I'm never going to let you go. So I know that this is also a reminder that his essence and I want to say commitment to you, and I get the sense that, you know, as you listen to the music and you go through the pictures, and you have the gentle tears, he's definitely with you at those moments as well. As my words stutter, I know it leaves a lot of unsaid words, and so please know that he's with you. And I don't know if you're wearing red, but there's something about a color red is very significant. And then I see Coca-Cola. So I don't know if it's Coca-Cola or something with Coca-Cola, but just know that he's very much around and he's very much aware of your memories that you're replaying out. So I say God bless, baby. Thank you so much for being here. Let's do a roll call because people pop in and pop out. Thank you for the shares, guys. Thank you for the shares. Amanda, thank you for being here. Erica, thank you for being supportive on YouTube. If you're on the YouTube or on your live, can you give a girl a little heart, a little like? It helps the algorithm. It helps a girl out. It's a great energy exchange. Melinda Olang is also another great medium who's a great follower. Erica, you guys all know Erica. Miss Erica Cora. Let's go to Owen. Owen. Oh my gosh, Owen. I'll never forget this. Fun fact, I was super sick. I had COVID and I was sick maybe about 2 years ago. I want to say about 2 years ago. And it was already over, right? And I'm scheduled to go live on a Sunday. And I thought, okay, it's cool. Let's go live, right? There, and I don't know how, if you have to go back to it, but I had the privilege and the honor to channel him. He came in on this side of my energy field, and I got to read his essence, and he gave me that support during the reading. And what I really loved is the presence of his support and energy for his channel. Beautiful soul. And his daughter was here and I got to read his daughter. So he is definitely heavily present in this work we do for his channel and for Gwen and the family and the friends of Derek Akora. So he definitely kept this girl elevated, and I'm just like so honored to be able to read him because he was like, I got you, girl. And I thought I was cool. I thought I was ready, a better, you know, you give the 9 days. It was amazing, right, Gemma? It was amazing. Oh wow, yeah. So if you go back to like 2 years, I want to say maybe around October. So I've been here on Derek Akora's page for quite a while now. And so I want to say a year, 2 years now. And oh my God, his eyes came in and his, like the evidence that came in and his daughter was in here. I had no idea. And I got to read her. And it was a true privilege to be able to be uplifted by his essence and spirit. So yeah, that's a fun fact. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. Let's see where else we're going to go. Hi, Liz, girl. Liz De Leon is in the house. Hey, Liz, thank you so much for being here. I love the energies. I got to pay attention to when I started, too. I started at 12. Elizabeth, thank you, Elizabeth Jones, for being here as well. And again, thank you for those who shared. I got a new book, and my new book is called Unveiling. It's a new book that just came out this week, and I want to give it away to somebody. So let's play a game real quick. The first person to guess the number, wait, I have to write it down. Let me see so that you guys know that I'm not, oh, I don't have a pen. Wait, hold up. Hey. Okay. I have a phone number here written, and I'm going to tear the number out. And a first person to guess the number will get my book. And I have it here written down. Okay, so on your marks, get set. Between 1 and 10, I'm thinking of a number. Who has the number right? Let's see. Between 1 and 10, y'all. It's so easy. Come on, y'all. Ah, we got a winner right here. Number 3. You can't see it. Number 3. Claudette, you got it, girl. So, you are the winner of my book. I just got this workbook. It just uploaded on Amazon. Here you go, here you go, here you go. Unveiling. It's Discovering to Self-Love. And you got it right. So I want you to DM me so I can send you the info. Okay, babe? Congratulations. I'll do it again. I'm gonna give it away quite a bit today. So my spirit is telling me to share it, to give it out. It's truly a book. It was a hard process at the end. And I'm gonna lie. I thought the healing work was hard. It was hard the last week pushing the book through. It truly talks about the physical body, the mental body, the emotional body, and the spiritual body, and all the different things that I'd done within the year as my mom had passed, right? I had to go back and revisit my energies and revisit myself. And so this is all about it. Podcast journal, now a book. Yes, it's a journal workbook, baby. And it talks a little bit about myself. It talks about exercises from grounding to working through the emotions and looking in the mirror. So I'm going to give it away again. So Claudette, put your name again so I know and I can have it saved on my repeat, and I know I can come back to you, and I'll send it to you today. I'll send you the link and the code today. So thank you guys for the love. Surprise! It was an honor and a privilege. And Erica Neva is in here, and she was my eyes to proofread. After a girl got tired, I'm like, does it make sense? What did I miss? I am so grateful for the, I want to say, manifestation and the creation, and I'm grateful for the journey of where I'm at today. I'm very privileged and honored to be here. So let's keep doing some readings. Winner. Thank you so much for getting the number right. Number 3. Okay, Claudette, how do I DM you? I have your info here now, and I see you're on Derek Akora's page. I'll find you. Okay, babe? I'll DM you. On Facebook, I'm Debbie Romero on Facebook, and on YouTube, I'm Debbie Romero. So it's either Psychic Medium, Debbie Romero. And we'll do it again. We'll do another giveaway, okay? So thank you so much. Love your personality. I love your personality, Gemma. Hey, girl. I need to put my glasses on because there's something about the energies. Every time I'm in here, I got to clean it. Every time I come in here and then I start to channel, like, my eyes get smaller and smaller. And I know it's bad enough that I need glasses, but it's like my energy, when it changes with the energies of spirit, it definitely like it shifts. Oh my God. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Eternal love of spirit. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's see where I'm going to go next. Let's see who's open for spirit or psychic. Spirit or psychic. So if you have a psychic question, let's ask for a psychic. Oh, love anything. Anything you just like, whatever. There's no specific question. Good afternoon, beautiful D. You don't have a specific question. Psychic. Okay, eternal love of spirit. Let's go psychic. What's your question? Eternal love of spirit. What's your question? I might get in trouble because I didn't finish my protein shake. Okay, around moving. So I feel like around February, and a woman steps forward, a mother figure comes forward for you, eternal love of spirit. And this woman is showing me around February, you are making some decisions. I feel like September. So this is not something new. This is something that you've been going back and forth, because I almost wanted to go to September of last year. And then they make me feel like I want to feel into the eclipse, like all of this upheaval, all of this change, all of this like energy. It's almost like you were this big volcano that just went rah! I feel like you just came out and you just gave me the image of like Incredible Hulk. Like, I am ready, rah, right? So when the energies are pushing, this is the sense that they give me. This is not something that just started. So the patience, the endurance is very much necessary. Grounding is going to be very important. There's a significant other person that's going to be coming in as well. And so as I say this, there's going to be someone that's going to help you. They make me feel a gentleman. Around August feels good. So this month is very positive. I do feel September as another door or opportunity. I don't know if you sold something, but I feel like selling. So I feel like I want to sell a property or sell. So I feel like money exchange. So yes, it feels great. I do feel like be patient. I see your eyes thinking like, what could this be, right? So I see your eyes thinking, and so don't think too much. Let it naturally unfold for you, babe. That's what I get. Considering selling, yes. Well, I see money exchange, so it's coming. I love that for you. And I say, trust the process. I feel like money given out, like, hey, so I definitely feel that it's like you're gonna, I don't know if you're moving with a partner, because I feel a gentleman as well. So I almost feel like I'm happy, I'm with this person, and I just feel like commitment. I just get the sense like love, and that's what I get for you. So I say, yeah, it feels very positive. I do know that this was not an easy process. Yes, it's a big decision. Yeah, I felt it. I felt a lot of emotion, and sometimes when the planets be playing a factor, you gotta stay present, you gotta stay grounded, because I feel you got a lot of energy and you got a lot of emotions, and when we're running off emotions, that just manifests. It can go either way with you, because it's like either you're on fire or you're upset, or like, let's do this, right? So let's bring that, the word that spirit gave me as I was writing my book, mastering the emotions. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta master my emotions. What does that look like? Oh my God. So let's go ahead and let's see where we go next. I say God bless. Taurus, baby. Ay, bendigo. See, I felt it. I felt you, eternal love of spirit. I felt the like, rah. That's okay though, because we need that salsa fire to keep the energies moving, right? That's what we need. So, but it's also keep that love, keep the balance, make sure we are not reacting off emotions. And I remember the other day, I was like, dang, my emotions got the best of me. That's messed up. So they could play tricks on you, so you gotta stay balanced. Okay. Let's see who's next. Let's see where I'm going next. Any specific? Love it. Claudette, thank you. Psychic. Any new love or romance? Marianne. I hear you dropped the bomb on me, baby. That means you got some like, Marion, I feel like you got either news and it was like, what? I feel like you got hit with some news. I got the sense like, no way, there's disbelief. So I don't know what happened to you, honey. But it's interesting because I'm being drawn back to the love of spirit, because her mother came in. So that's funny. So let me give you some evidence about the mom real quick. Hold that thought, Marion. Love, eternal love of spirit. Your mom was the communicator, so she wanted me to show her. I don't know if there's a baby coming on the way or something, but all of a sudden I'm seeing a baby blue and I'm seeing knitting. So I just had to say that because I didn't give evidence about your mom and the communicator. Someone in here was like, well, what about the mom? So this is the intelligence of telepathy, and I can hear the gentle thoughts of the connection here. So it makes me laugh because mom is just coming in. I feel like, acknowledging the children, acknowledging the kids. So I just have to say family, right? Taking me to the swimming pool, taking me to the water. So I feel like I just have to say for you, mom's like, thumbs up. I have so much love. Thank you for the flowers. Thank you. And I don't know if you have the necklace or something, but she shows me the necklace as well. So there's your evidence. I'm going to leave you with mom's love and say God bless. I don't know if the name Margaret makes sense to you too, because Margaret's name just got brought forward. So let's go back to Marion. Marion, girl, thanks for being here. Thank you for being patient. That was funny, huh, Jessie? Spirit was like, well, wait a minute. You brought my mom in, but you didn't say anything about it. Hey, that was funny. Yes, see? Okay. So tell me, what did you just, Marion girl, what did you learn? Like, what was dropped on you? What bomb was dropped on you? Like, that is so messed up because I just got the sense you got hit with a lot of information, right? That's the sense I got. I was like, okay, all right. So let's see, love. There's two opportunities in the sense I get. I get the sense that as spirit shows me, it's like, you're not interested. So they show me you are actually playing a factor. It's almost like and I don't know, and I get impressed with this memory. I have a friend and I like we talk about love and we talk about relationships, and it's like, what is your love language? Like, what did you tell the universe that you wanted? And I feel like you have a certain expectation when it comes around love, and so you kind of I don't mean to be disrespectful here, but I kind of get the sense it was like you created some block or like thought health of an ex-partner causes anxiety. There you go. That's because of that they're making me feel like, am I the problem? I don't think I'm the problem. Like, our words restrict the energies, like no, so trust that. Like, obviously past love was not, it didn't feel healthy, it was unfortunate circumstances. For that I'm truly sorry. For that I'm sorry, but there is a new love, there is new energy. It feels very vibrant, it feels, it comes to me in white, comes to me in purity, and I feel commitment, I feel genuine. I feel like in 2 years you'll kind of really master love. I feel within this year it's not only about yourself, but I feel like you've been working with a lot of people, so you actually haven't given yourself a chance to meet the people. So it's like love isn't going to come if you don't leave the house, if that makes sense. Like, if you don't put yourself out on a dating app, or if you don't go communicate, like, I get the sense a girlfriend was like, hey, I have a friend for you, and you're like, oh no, right? Right? I love that. I love that. If that makes sense. CLB, what is this? Congratulations, Claudette. Marion, did this make sense? Hi, Bellis. Absolutely true. Okay, so how do we rewrite the story, right? So the journal is all about rewriting the story. So re- energy holds memory. You've created energy, which is a structure, which is your part of your, we'll say, your auric field, right? You said no. So now when love comes, it's like, no. So then the energy's like, boundaries, right? So say, let's change the story. I am open to love. I'm open to a new pathway of love. I welcome love with grace and ease. My heart, so that's the heart chakra, right? So if we're working with the heart chakra, that's working with the energies of unconditional love, forgiveness. It's also allowing us to work with grief. Like, this person, your ex-boyfriend, hurt you. So it's really allowing the energies to gel in a softer way to bring healing, kindness to the energies, if that makes sense. So it's like loving thyself. Okay, baby? So I see love for you. Absolutely. I feel self love. I feel take a leap of faith on going out with the girlfriends. Take a leap of faith on, I don't know about those apps. I never done them. And I know it's scary. I know it's scary to start over. I know it's scary to try to find new love. I know it's very intimidating to put yourself back out there. And I know it's not easy to be seen. So allow yourself to step into those environments with grace and ease. Little steps. Have some coffee by yourself at a coffee shop. Go to a restaurant and start to allow yourself to, I want to say, adapt to the atmosphere and trust the process. They make me feel like you've already got an eye out, like you had this idea, like, I want to go to this restaurant, or I want to go sit here, and I want to go kick back, and so your spirit is leading you. So when you get those little nudges, or if you're going to the farmers market, like, trust that, babe. Okay, so trust that love. I say God bless. And great question on love. I'm so sorry you had such a difficult past relationship, but yes, the answer is yes to new love. Okay, let's go next. Where are we going? Who shared it? Let's do another game. Let's give another giveaway. I have another number on my paper here. Okay, let me fold it. Let me fold it. Jesse, do you have a pen and paper? Can you write the names for me? Because I don't have a pen here. No, I don't have a pen here. Usually I have a pen. Okay, I have another number. I have another number. for another giveaway. Okay. Drum roll. It's 2727 money. We gotta put that out there. Ah, winner! She's a winner! I didn't put it out there yet. That is not fair. It was 7. Belle Revelis was the first one who got it. It was a 7. It was a 7. Okay, so Belle Revelis also winner, second person to win. What? I'll probably give it away another one at the end. This is fun. I'm really grateful for the time shared. I'm gonna make it harder next time. I'm gonna make it harder. So thank God I don't even know what numbers I'm pulling off of my paper here. I might need them. Look up. Okay, so let's go into some more readings. Belle Revelis, congratulations! I feel like I'm on a talk show for you guys. Okay, the next one is not going to be as easy. Let me tell you that. It's not going to be as easy, okay? Yeah, I got 2 numbers, COV. Yes, I got 2 numbers. This time I'm not playing. Next time we're going into from 1 to 100. Yes, you're welcome, mi amor. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. So I just am so grateful again to be able to give this out. Oh my God. Does Spirit have a message for me for this rest of the August? Vanessa Lopez, this come to you. There's a gentleman who feels very much like a father. This gentleman is showing me the heart. So I feel like they're showing me like energy around the heart. I don't know if he had a heart condition or there was something with the heart, but all of a sudden I just get the sense that this person who feels like I'm doing everything I can to save myself. If you would understand this, Vanessa. Is this my Vanessa Lopez? Is this my Vanessa from Santa Paula? I always do that because the energies. Hi, Celine. Thanks for being here. I love the little raccoon. I love that. I love it. I love it. Okay. Does that make sense, Vanessa? Is that my Vanessa Lopez? Where did you go? Where did you go? It's eerie. Oh, it's Vanessa. Affirmations. Okay, you guys, follow Vanessa Lopez here. She's from Sacramento. She does affirmations earrings. They're amazing. As a matter of fact, I gotta get the strawberry ones from you to go with my book. I saw the new strawberry ones that you just made. I gotta put an order in for those. But much it's okay, Vanessa. They're showing me a gentleman in spirit, and they make me feel like they did everything they could to save him. So I know that like I feel like that's very significant. Do you understand? Is this your grandpa? I felt very fatherly with him. Oh, so a gentleman with a heart. Okay, someone. Okay, okay. So you understand this, and he came in very strong because he took me to the heart, and I get the sense like, and I know I read you before, so I know you have a Theo in spirit. I know you have but I want to go back. Let me not confuse it because obviously they'll all come in. So let me go back to his energy, okay? So if we're looking at the month of August, I feel like either you're doing accounts payables, I feel like you're doing your receipts, I feel like you're working through your business, your budget, and I get the sense that like, I don't know, like if you had this plan to save $699 or there's something about saving something for a rainy day. I feel like I'm going on a trip or planning a trip out of the country. So I feel like they're supporting your adventures, if this makes sense. I feel like it's a new person for you. It is, right, Vanessa? I don't think I read him before, which is very interesting. Which is cool though, right? It's cool. I'm grateful that I get to bring in the energies that you need it. So it's answering your question, right? Because your question was, what do I have for me for the rest of August? And so the feeling that it gives me here is that you're working through your finances, you're working through your budgets, your accounts payables. I feel like you're saving stuff. I feel like money for me, money for there. And I feel like the sense they give me, it's like I want to give you more money. I almost get the sense like 888 portal, like you went big. It's like go big or go home. And I feel like you truly told God in spirit, like, I need a space or I need a place or I need something to where's this target at? Like I need to I feel like your mind has expanded. Oh my God. See, yes, I love it. Thank you for the validation. And I feel like your mind expanded because I know you have your stuff online. I know you do little stores and things like that, but this is bigger. So I feel like you told God in spirit, like, I'm ready. Let's do this. And so I want to validate that your prayers, your affirmations, your connection to God and spirit has been received. This man that you said with the heart, right? Was he younger? Because I feel all of a sudden he just dropped me down to a little younger. And I feel like medical procedure. I almost feel like I needed surgery because they're making me feel like I have to talk about the heart. They're making me feel like I have to go back to this like chest here, and then they're making me feel like aches and pains. I feel like he's trying to figure out how to get there. I feel it's just trying to figure out. Yeah. So spirit, yes, he was younger. Okay. And so he is coming in. He's like, he's so proud of you. And you know what's cute? Because, and I got chills right now because you know, we all have a past. We all have a past. And I get the sense like whatever happened, they make me feel like 360. Like you are not who you once were. Heart. Yeah, he keeps taking me to the heart. He keeps taking me to like saving everybody tried to save him. I know that this was a tragic passing in some way because I see something. I see a couple of different things that make me feel that it was a tragic passing at some point. I'll message you to tell you because it is more on a deeper personal level. So I don't want to put this on the public forum, but I do get the sense that it was a tragic passing is the feeling that he gives me. And they're making me feel like wherever he was, I feel like people around, people coming around. And I have to say that I was not alone. I do have to say there was a woman. I do feel that there's a lady near him. And I get the sense it's like you helped him in some way. Somehow either you were a good person to him, somehow like there was a friendship or love for him. And I get the sense like if I was injured, you were the girl to help him. So I get the sense that he's just showing me like support because this is the feeling that he's impressed upon me here. And I get the sense that he's giving me a little money from spirit to you. So he says, thank you for thinking of me. I don't know if you wrote his name down on a paper or you have something written down on paper because he's making me feel like and I just heard the name Johnny. So I don't know how the name Johnny resonates with you, but I just heard Johnny. But he's making me feel like either you wrote something down on paper and I just have to validate that for you. Like, and I almost get the sense like with crystal. So this must have to be your manifestation. So they're helping you with your creations. Let go, let God. So congratulations on all the changes because I feel like a whole 360 is the sense I get with him. And I don't know if you took care of him, but there's somebody here that took care of him and he's saying thank you for taking care of me. So I'll have to message you. This is very interesting because I get the sense I definitely want to validate what was shown to me. That's my brain trying to make sense of it. Val Rivales, thank you for being here. I hear you saying wow. So wow, Debbie. That's he's showing me emotions. He's showing me emotions. So that's what I got for you for the month of August. That was a lot. Okay. So let me be mindful of time. Let me go look at my phone. Oh, it's about that time, y'all. It's almost about that time. Okay, let's give away another book. This time, I want to use a different number, and it's not going to be between 1 and 10. Now this is going to be a little harder. All my psychics out there, all my psychics, tap into the brain. What is it that you're getting? I'm going to think of it so you guys can feel it. I'm going to impress it to someone here to see if they get it because I'm directing it to somebody's energy. Now, I'm going to send it to a couple of people here to see if they pick up on it. And 1 to 100. Let's go. Who is it? Ooh, you were so close. You must be psychic. (1969) No. Look at what's on the computer. So close. Look on the computer. Look at Claudette's. Claudette's is the closest so far. Oh, Jessie. I was giving it to you, Jessie. Come on. Where is it? I should put my glasses on. Look on the computer. So close. Christine. Ah, we got a winner. Wait. Where did you go? There you go, Tani. You are the winner. Woo, woo. Okay, good job. I have 3 winners. So I love this. Again, you guys can purchase it on Amazon. I have a workshop Saturday that'll be from 9 to 10:30. You guys can join me. Follow me on DebbieRomero.com. I absolutely love today's giveaways. Eva, I'm going to give it to you too, Eva. Eva, I'm going to give it to you too, Eva. So I have 4 winners. I'll DM you the book. Okay, Eva? This was fun. And I'll do my best because this is truly for you guys. This book was created with a little bit of my Reiki journey, a little bit of my shamanism that I did for me, and a lot of things that I've done for myself. And so I'm just honored and privileged to be able to do this. I want to go and do a reading now where I'm not even looking. I just want to see who wants to come in. I'm going to try real hard to not look at the computer and open it up. Let's pretend, everybody, it's Friday. Let's pretend that we're looking at the audience and we're at the club. This is my goal, by the way. I'll be, hopefully, God willing, I don't want to put it out there, but there will be some things that will eventually allow me to get to what I want to do in life. And so it's coming around the corner. I've been hearing the song, she'd be coming around the mountain. Let me pull back on oversharing here. Let me pull it back. So let's go ahead, manifesting. It's shh, the whispers. I get excited and the energies take me. Okay, so let's see who wants to come in. Let's see who wants to come in. Let's see who wants to come in. I know that I have a man here. I know the name Frank is very significant. The name Juan is very significant. And the name Tom is very significant. I know that Jonathan is also significant and Ralph is very significant. So this man is a very strong communicator. This person is coming forward as he's very tall. He's very well groomed. I see a suit. I get the sense of suffer a stroke. So either there was a stroke that played in factor of his passing. I do also know the month of May and the month of October are very important. I also understand that this man was someone who loved to cook. I'm in the kitchen. I get the sense that this person loved boats because all of a sudden I feel like I have water nearby and I'm like near the ocean. So I know that water was also a factor. I know there's grandkids around and I hear the name Christopher. I also the name Jonathan is also being acknowledged as well. So I'm going to pause with this and see who could understand this. That's the energies moving. Stroke is very significant with the communicator in spirit. Family is very important. A man of statue is the sense I get. Jonathan is very significant again. Tell him about Christopher. Tell him that he wants to be there with him. So someone is either missing their family. They're having this thoughts of, my mom had a stroke, Teresa. What about the names, Teresa? Because this is a man who is coming in acknowledging the stroke. I felt stroke. I had to talk about that. Tell me about all the names because I know all the names have to be validated because that's all the information that felt. Okay, and your son is Christopher. Okay. And so they're making me feel, this man makes me feel that there's this grief between Christopher and this gentleman that's in spirit. There's a connection to London as well. And then I just get a connection to, I almost wanted to say Ireland, and then I almost wanted to say Scotland. So I feel mom's side, and I see the color red. I see the red hair. I feel like there's freckles. So I know that there's a lady here with red hair and freckles need to be acknowledged as well. I know there's history of elegance as well because they're making me feel I have to talk about like old times, century times. Like, yes, my grandfather We're in Ireland. Okay. May I work with you if you don't mind? Wow, what a great communicator. You must be a medium. Are you a medium? You study a lot. I see you read books. I feel that he was very much out of breath. I feel like I have my forehead here is kind of wrinkly. I get the sense that my head started to hurt later in life. I feel like I had a lot of worry as I sit in this maroon kind of leather chair with gold. I want to say there's gold. Um, red hair is my nephew. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. And I get this that you wish you were. Okay, we'll talk about that because I have to talk about it. He's showing me this chair with the gold trimming on it, like little coins on the chair. So I know that I'm either sitting on this chair. I know it's very significant. There's books. I feel like a man's room, like where I would kick back and I would have my cigar or smoke. So I know it was a man of in those times of studying because I feel like I'm studying with him. I know that as he comes close to me, he's just like respect to you. So he's a gentleman is a sense I get. Grandfather, father also is what I'm hearing. And I feel like acknowledge of mom. And I feel like a protection, a blanket is wrapped around her for healing and upliftment as well. I feel like there's something happening with the voice where either she cannot communicate or there's something I'm not able to express with mom as my legs and my body is starting to feel aches and pains in my legs with mom. I know that it's not easy as my thighs start to hurt and my spine and my lower is uncomfortable. They're sending healing energy to her at this moment. I know the name Tom or Thomas is also coming in, and I feel this person worked very hard because they're making me feel like I'm in some type of factory, but they also make me feel like your mom was the hard worker. Like, you know, when the old school, when they're washing the clothes and the clothes are kind of going like with the soap and the water, because that is the energies that are placed upon me. I know that also you either been traveling because they're showing me like I'm in the car and I'm traveling and they're so proud of you. Life has not been easy for you, and for that, they're truly sorry. Thomas is your brother. Wow, what a great communicator he is. And I know that as he says this to me, he says everything has a silver lining. So give yourself grace, give yourself patience, for God is still working through you, my dear. We have come to hold space to elevate the energies within all of you. So now we're channeling the essence of spirit, not just your loved ones, because not only is he channeling through me, but there is this close blend of energy to bring forward the energies in an enlightenment. You must have asked for healing not only for the world but for self, and for that they're stepping forward as a gentleman steps forward here. Your healer step forward. There's a color of rainbows that come through and a lot of love. You just recovered from breast cancer. God bless you. And so as they come in with this healing energy, they're placing this not only in the land of the feet that you walk on, but within the home as well. And as the heart is being worked on, they're also going to the mind for the energies as it swirls in a beautiful motion here. We leave you with their love. And I just say, thank you for letting me hold space for you for this brief moment. All of you, let's send her some love. Let's send her some white hearts. And all of you for being here. I am just so honored and privileged. Again, if you feel guided to take my class for next weekend, it's from 9 to 10:30. I love to have you there. I will be holding space for meditation and we'll be doing the mirror work together. This is the workbook. You guys can do it from the comfort of your own home. You don't need me there, but if you want to join us in a group setting, I'll be honored and privileged to hold space for you. Thank you, Teresa. And if you want to come, Teresa, message me. I got you, girl, okay? Thank you so much to all of you. I say thank you for letting me be a guest medium on Derek Akora's page. And all of, yeah, I'm going to send it to you right now, Tani. And for following me on YouTube. I hope you guys all gave a girl a heart, a like, and you shared. That is a great way to give the energy exchange back to me. So much love. Happy Friday. And I say God bless.